Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16, the show. It's time. Game 5 of the division series versus the Chicago Cubs. All or nothing. An updated look in the brackets. In the American League, we got the Rays and the Blue Jays advancing to the championship series. And then in the National League, the Dodgers and the Nationals, they will also be playing a Game 5. So let's see if we can extend our season and get one step closer to the World Series. Our lineup for Game 5, we have G.Polanco, J.Harrison, S.Marte, A.McCutchen, J.Jaso, Jung-Ho Kang, S.Rodriguez, J.Mercer, and G.Cole is on the mound. In the top of the first inning, Polanco with a liner, and the left fielder is diving for it. He's not going to come up with it, and we're going to start off the game with a nice double. Can't ask for a better way to start it off. S.Marte coming up a few batters later. He's going to hit a grounder to the shortstop to throw at first, and he's safe. A big infield single to give us runners on first and second. McCutchen's up to bat. He's going to line one into the outfield. Polanco's going to come around to score, and that's going to give us a 1-0 lead in Game 5. Couple batters later, we have S.Cervelli up with bases loaded. The inside pitch, the full count. That is gonna be a walk. That's gonna make it 2-0 in the first inning. Now Mercer up to bat with the bases loaded. He gets a base hit up the middle. That's gonna make it 3-0 in Game 5 of the division series. That's gonna bring up G.Cole, so we're batting around the order in the first, and we make a silly mistake. We try to steal with the full count, bases loaded, and we went too early. We get picked off at third base. Totally unnecessary right there. But in the bottom of the second inning, Cole is gonna come away with his first strikeout of the game. Still in the second, the inside fastball got him with the check swing. So now we're going to the bottom of the third inning. Still have that 3-0 lead. The high fastball got him chasing. On to the fourth inning we go. The high fastball got him frozen. So G.Cole doing what he does best, getting them strikeouts. The low pitch right here. The grounder to Kang to second to first. The double play to end the inning. Now to the top of the fifth we go. G.Cole up the bat, and he's gonna bloop one into the outfield, and he's gonna come away with a single. That's gonna bring up A.McCutchen a couple batters later. 2 outs in the inning, runners on first and second, and oh baby, McCutchen sending that one deep for the 3-run shot, and that's gonna make it a 6-0 lead in Game 5 of the division series. Woo! That's big right there. McCutchen's first home run of this postseason, and it's a big one. Now we're going to the bottom of the fifth with G.Cole, the high fastball, swing and a miss. Next batter up, another high fastball, and we got him frozen. So G.Cole pitching strong through 5. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. That's Kris Bryant up the bat, and he's going to rip one down the third baseline. That's going to go all the way to the warning track, and Bryant is going to come away with a double. So the Cubs starting off the inning fairly well. 2 outs in the inning. The high fastball got him with another strikeout. We needed that. We needed that right there. Bottom of the 7th we go. A grounder past Kang. That's going to give the Cubs runners on first and second now. A rough start to the 7th. We've been starting to give up some base hits, but the high fastball, we're going to get the big strikeout for the first out in the inning. Next batter up, another high fastball. Got him frozen. 2 big outs, and then G.Cole, we're gonna throw the low pitch that's in the dirt. We got him chasing the throw to first, and we get out of the inning. 3 big strikeouts to bounce back. Onto the 8th inning we go. The Cubs, they come up with another base hit. This time they're gonna get runners on the corners. So Cubs, they've been getting some hits. They're trying to get their rally going, but we're doing our best to stop it. A base hit right back to Cole. We're throwing it to home. We're not letting the Cubs get any runs. Got him out right there. Now we're still in the 8th inning. Runners on first and second. The fastball away in the zone. And that's another strikeout for G.Cole. On to the 9th inning we go. A grounder down the third baseline from Mercer. And he missed the ball right there. So we're hustling. We're going all the way to second for the double. We're doing our best. We're trying to get as many runs as possible, even if we have a 6-0 lead. That's going to bring up Bell. That's going to go right back to the pitcher, and he overthrows it. Mercer's going to come around to score, which makes it 7-0, and Bell is going to advance to second. So the Cubs, they're getting a little worried right here, getting shaky. And now we have bases loaded for J.Jaso, and he's gonna rip one past the second baseman. That's going all the way to the wall, and all 3 runs come around to score, and that's gonna make it 10-0 in Game 5 of the division series. Gung's next batter up. He's gonna hit it to the second baseman. Cubs get out of the inning, but we pick up 4, and we have a nice 10-0 lead going to the bottom of the 9th. But then the Cubs, they hit a solo shot, which makes it a 10-1 game in Game 5 of the division series. But it's all good because we still have that 9-run lead with only 2 more outs to go. Neftali Feliz, who gave up that home run, is going to get a strikeout, the next batter up. And that's going to leave us to 1 out left in this game. And that's going to be a tapper right to the catcher. The throw to first. And there it is. We win Game 5 of the division series versus the Chicago Cubs. The celebration is on. And what a series it was. The Chicago Cubs, they were pretty much our rivals all season long. We tried so hard to catch up to them in the NL Central. It didn't happen. We end up playing a wild card game versus the New York Mets, where we come away victorious, and then we meet the Cubs in the division series. And overall, looking back at it, Game 1 was the biggest game of this series. If you didn't see how that one finished, go check it out and the rest of this series. But for this game right here, J.Cole is the player of the game. 8 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, another dominating performance in the postseason. And to be honest, right now, this is what I expect from him. Every time he is on the mound, I expect to get a win. So, with that said, A.McCutchen also had a big game, going 2 for 4, had the big 3-run shot, 4 RBIs. Polanco 2 for 4, J.Jaso 1 for 4 with 3 RBIs, and Mercer going 2 for 4 with an RBI. Once again, a great series. But now, congratulations, the Pirates have won the National League Division Series and will be taking on the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. So there it is. In the championship series, we're going up against the Dodgers. Should be an interesting one. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.